So do you go straight into the seminary from the police force?
Yep, straight in. I left in June of 2012. I entered seminary in August that same year, 2 months later. Started at Holy Trinity Seminary in Dallas.
Okay.
Spent the whole year there. It was challenging.
So just 1 year.
My first year there.
Okay.
I've never learned philosophy. I didn't know philosophy at all. Philosophy was so hard, so foreign. So as pre-theologians, we already had an undergraduate degree. So we just go in and get some philosophy credits.
Yes.
And
what was your degree in?
Criminal justice.
Okay.
Yeah. So for my first semester, I remember taking Introduction to Philosophy, like those introductory courses. And then in the same semester, an hour later, we get like an advanced philosophy course. So at one course, Introduction to Philosophy is like, okay, read this book, read it, Republic. It was like one of the first books that you had to read.
Okay.
And then the next hour, a different class, it's like, oh, they assume that you've already read it. So they're talking about it.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, okay, well, I didn't read it yet. That was my first class.
It was an hour ago.
Yeah, it was an hour ago. And so it was challenging. It was like catch up. And I remember in those classrooms, they had like really intelligent students because they've done philosophy before. They're asking all these really good questions. Like, what are they asking? What are they talking about?
So you felt like you were behind.
Yeah, very behind. I felt very behind. But it was helpful. It was nice that other seminarians, we would help each other out. And that's what I really liked about the seminary. It was like this brotherhood, this camaraderie. What I experienced in the police department, I also experienced in the seminary. It was this camaraderie. Everybody helps each other out.
Okay, so where did you go to college for your bachelor's degree in criminal justice?
I went to University of Houston downtown.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're really a Houston person.
Yes. Never left here until my first year of seminary. I went to Dallas. So
that was your first experience being like out of town, huh?
Yes, being away from Houston. Yeah.
So you stayed with I'm guessing you stayed with your family while you were in college, or did you dorm?
Yes, I stayed with my family. Yes. Yeah. Commuted every 4 days out of the week. Yeah. Commuted to downtown, all the way from Southwest Houston.
So this was your first real experience being away from home.
Yes.
How was that first year as well? Being lost with the philosophy subjects, and was it tough that way as well, being far from home, or was it fun being on your own?
It was actually fun. Because I never had a college experience where you would live in a dorm. And,
yes.
And go to classes and go to classes from the dorm, and then be actually involved with the student life. I never experienced that, and that was really nice. I got to know other seminarians, where they came from, made some really good friends, and the classes were just across the hill at University of Dallas. They had like other student events, stuff like that we could be involved in, and for the most part, yeah, it was a college experience for me. My first college experience away from home.
Was Father David Michael with you?
Yes, Father David Michael was with me. Father Ricardo Areola, I think you had him on your show.
Yes.
So they were in my class. And
so you were all a group of seminarians just taking classes, hanging out.
Yes, yeah.
And all that in Dallas.
Yes, in Dallas, yeah.